Revelation 3:18. I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, and white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear, and anoint thy eyes with eye save,
Like,
eye salve, eye
yeah,
salve, that thou mayest see.
right. That thou mayest see. So the Most High is giving counsel. Now, if the Most High is giving you counsel, we realize that's the counsel that we should take. And the counsel that the Most High is giving, He said, "I counsel thee to buy gold tried in the fire." Right, and that gold tried in the fire is the true understanding of this Bible. See, this Bible been when you start thinking about it, this Bible been tested through time. It's done survived centuries. It's done survived millennia. It's the only thing that they can't debunk. Scientists try to debunk it. Atheists try to debunk it. And the Bible just prevailed. Year after year after year, thousands of years. That's why the Lord said, I counsel thee to buy gold tried in the fire. It's the only thing that's tried and true. You see? So give me Shalom, JP. Give me Matthew 13 and 4, man. Because what we have to get, I know y'all been saying it's a lot of different breakdowns, it's a lot of different understandings. It's a lot of wars going on in Israel right now.
Mm.
Y'all see it?
You talking about within the nation, like within
Yeah,
Israel
man.
in the truth?
Yeah, with these
Oh yeah,
breakdowns,
definitely.
who got the true understanding on this or that. But the
Fine.
Lord is He's counseling us to get the true understanding of this book, man. And that's simple things. Give me Matthew 13 and 44.
You said 13 and 4.
44.
Okay.
Matthew 13 and 44.
Matthew 13 and 44. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure hid in a field, the which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth and selleth all that he hath and buyeth that field.
Right. Read on.
Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeking goodly pearls, who when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it.
Right. And that's part
Again,
of the counsel, man. So that's all I needed on. That's part of the counsel, man. When we came into this truth, you have to come into this truth wholehearted. Everything that you was doing in the past, you have to let those things go. The Lord said that the kingdom is like a man that find a treasure in the field, and he hid it, and he sold everything that he had and bought that field. So the Lord is counseling us to buy in, because what this truth really is, a lot of people don't understand that this truth is an investment, and this truth is going to pay dividends. Right now, the stock. I was talking to the brother Nation a little bit earlier. Right now, this truth, it ain't what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of brothers, they really don't know what this truth is. The truth is about immortality. You know what I'm saying? And everlasting honor. It's not about me pleasing and princes. It's not about rebuking Esau. We doing this thing to store up a treasure up in heaven. You know what I'm saying? So we can get that immortality. So right now we got to get the true understanding of this Bible and invest everything that you got, your time, your effort, your blood, sweat, and tears, and learning this truth and applying it and spreading it. That's the only thing that's gonna pay out, you know, for whatever. But give me Proverbs 23 and 23. If you got that, give me that in the NLT or the NIV.
Con Proverbs 23 and 23. Buy the truth and do not sell it.
Right,
Where is
man.
it?
So how many times the Lord got to tell us, man? The Lord said, buy this truth and don't sell it, man. Don't sell it, man. And through the spirit, I'm just trying to show brothers. A lot of brothers don't understand what this truth really is, man. You got brothers, they not buying all the way in. You know what I'm saying? It's like some stocks. Let me pull this up real quick. If I can show brothers this real quick, I'm gonna show y'all this guy. Y'all know what Bitcoin Pizza Day is?
Y'all
don't know.
You said Pizza Day?
Yeah, y'all know what that is?
Nah.
I'm gonna show you this real quick. Right through the spirit. There you go. There go the brother.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Man, Salaki, man.
Shalom, King.
Shalom, y'all.
Come.
Can't get an echo.
You got a little echo.
Hold on, let me see something.
All right. Now, can the brother see this? Can y'all see my screen? I think everybody was muted. Can y'all see my screen?
Come, we see it.
All right. Y'all can see this right here.
Bitcoin Pizza Day celebration.
Yeah.
80
Okay.
million.
So the Lord said, buy the truth and sell it not, right? So I was talking to Brother Nate Sean earlier. I'm gonna show you, like, you got a lot of brothers that's selling this truth. They don't know what it is. Just like when Kanye and Kyrie, they had all that publicity, and brothers, a lot of brothers that didn't know about this truth came in. You had the stocks in this truth skyrocket. You know what I'm saying? But then you had a lot of brothers kind of sell it off. Okay, I'm an Israelite, but I really, they don't know the worth of this thing. You know what I'm saying? They got that Esau spirit, but those that got wisdom, they bind as much as this truth that they can buy, meaning what they spending, they spending all their time on the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna read this real quick. It's Bitcoin Pizza Day, celebrating the $80 million pizza order. Right? So you had an Edomite basically sold his birthright for two damn pieces. This man sold listen to this. May 22, 2018 marks the 8th year anniversary of the first Bitcoin transaction in which a Florida man paid for two pieces with the cryptocurrency. The day has become part of folklore, not because of the transaction, but more the price. The man in question paid 10,000 Bitcoins, which today is worth over $80 million for two pieces. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that, man. Imagine that. So, I mean, in the same way, this man, he didn't know what he had. Imagine any of y'all having damn $10,000 worth of Bitcoin and selling it for two Papa John pieces, man. And then today is worth $80 million. How would you feel, man?
Like Esau.
You're gonna feel like, you're gonna feel like a jackass.
Esau.
So how much more this truth? How much more this truth, right? Don't I know you got brothers giving up. You got brothers taking their foot off the pedal. You got brothers losing hope, but this the time we supposed to be doubling down, man. If the Lord said, I counsel you to buy gold tried in the fire, then that's what we need to be doing, man. You need to be trying to see how you can get more time to invest in this truth, more time in building yourself up so you can be a light, a help to the king, right? So give me Luke 15 and 11 real quick, huh? Luke 15 and 11.
Somebody was already reading.
Whoever get it first.
You get Nasha. I'm in the kitchen. You can get it, King.
I got you. This is Luke 15 and verse 11. Say, and he said, a certain man had two sons, and the younger of them said to his father, Father, give me the portion of goods that falleth to me. And he divided unto them his living. And not many days after the younger son gathered all together and took his journey into a far country. And there was wasted and there wasted his substance with riotous living. And when he had spent all, there arose a mighty famine in that land, and he began to be in want.
So he got impatient. He took his inheritance and sold it, man, on what riotous living. And you got brothers, that brothers make excuses. No, brother, you just want to do what you want to do. You don't want to invest in the truth. You don't want to spend your substance on learning. You want to spend your substance on giving to the people. You want to spend your substance on riotous living. Just be honest. You want to do what the hell you want to do. But that's, when you look at these parables, the Most High always going to give you the right way and the wrong way. He should have stayed at his father's house and continued in the vineyard. That is the instructions of the Most High, plain and simple. Wait. Brothers got to have patience. This truth going to pay off. Right? It's going to pay off. Give me Isaiah 13 and 12, man. Brothers just gotta know what it is, man. Give me Isaiah 13 and 12.
It's Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. You
see that? So that's that immortality. He said, I'm gonna make a man more precious than fine gold. Shalom, brother Jack.
Shalom, shalom.
Only thing you gotta do is wait patiently. Hey, brothers we want that immortality. I don't know about the next brother, but I want to be a part of the 144. I want to be a part of that Ezekiel 25 and 14. You know what I'm saying? I want to hop over walls and climb mountains. I want to run like sparks. You see what I'm saying? But brothers not going to get that if they like this son in Luke 15 and 11. You're not patient. You want to have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You want to kind of dabble a little bit. And then, brothers think the truth gonna always be here. That's the mind state. Brothers think like, okay, you think that this stock, you're gonna be able to buy in anytime you want, anytime you please. It's gonna always be there. No, when it skyrocket, you're not gonna be able to afford it. And the brothers that got it not gonna be trying to sell it to you because it's not gonna be worth 2 pieces. Then it's gonna be worth 80 million plus, man. It's gonna be priceless. You see, so give me Matthew 6 and 19, man. Matthew 6 and 19, man.
All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 19.
You know how we do. Go ahead.
Somebody got a precept?
No, go ahead. You got it.
All right, verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt,
right,
and where thieves break through and steal.
Read it again up.
Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal.
Right. Is more on that?
That's all of 19.
Okay, come. So we can't be considered with the things of this world. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to, try to get all the money that you can get. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be focused on the things. Our mind got to be set on the kingdom. And, your family not going to understand why you going out there on the highways and hedges. You know what I'm saying? Your friend, your best friend, they don't understand why you doing what you doing. They, why? Hey, Ak, let's go. They not even calling you Ak. They saying, let's go get this money. Or let's go chase these females. Let's go do what we used to do. Why you always got that Bible, man? Why you always trying to show me Deuteronomy, man? All right, man, we can listen to that later, but man, come on. He don't understand why you laying up treasures in heaven. A lot of people don't understand why you doing what you doing, but they will. This truth will pay. This truth will pay off. Give me Isaiah 55 and verse 1, man. Isaiah 55 verse 1. So we laying up treasures in heaven. How we doing that, man? We winning souls. We purifying ourselves. We trying to be the best husbands that we can be, the best fathers. We picking up this Bible and we applying it. You see what I'm saying? Give me Isaiah 55 verse 1.
Isaiah 55 and 1. Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, and he that have no money, come ye buy and eat. Yea, come buy wine and milk without money and without price.
So how do we buy it? Anybody? Let me test the brothers in the chat. How do you buy these things without money? What is the currency that you're using? Anybody?
It's your works, man. I don't know
I got a
precept for it necessarily, but it's your works.
Come on with that precept.
This is John 6 and 35. And Yahweh Shai said to him, I am the bread of life. He who comes to me shall never hunger, and he who believes me shall never thirst. So the Yahweh Shai is being these precepts, man. These laws, statutes, and commandments. This Bible. And once we do that, we're gonna have bread of life, man. We ain't gonna hunger, right? And once we have that, we ain't gonna thirst, man. What it say in John 7 and 38, man? If you believe me, as the scriptures say, you will have a life, living waters, running waters, right? Paraphrasing to the best of my ability. So that's the bread in the life. That's the food. That's what we need. And you don't need money for that. The money is this Bible that comes with understanding, wisdom, and knowledge.
Come. So you gotta spend your time. It's simple. It ain't no high level breakdown. You just gotta spend your time. Because you can't get that's the most priceless thing that you got right now is time. You don't know how much you got left. You don't know how much was allotted and promised to you, but it's what you have right now, this moment. That's what you got, this moment. And the Lord is saying, use that for me. That's your base. He said, I counsel thee. How is the Most High gonna counsel you and you're gonna reject the Most High's counsel? You know what's lined up for you? Brother, you're gonna tell your son, you know what's best for your son, because you've been through it all. Right? Give me it was a precept on it. Watch this. Give me that next precept on there, verse 2. And then give me Isaiah 46 and 10. Go ahead.
All right. Verse 2. Wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfies not? Hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness.
You see that? Why are you spending your time on things that they're not going to add up to nothing? And the Lord, he's talking to his son. You wasting your time, man. Babylon is falling. Can't you see it? Can't you see the judgments of the Most High going through the earth? The Lord just taking his time, man. He got a list. He checking it twice. He not gonna pass up nobody. Everybody that thought they was getting away, the Lord like a hitman, like John Wick. The Lord killing people like John Wick, man. He cold with it, man.
Cold.
You know, he cold with it, man. So give me verse 3 on that.
Verse 3, incline your ear and come unto me. Hear, and your soul shall live. And I will make an everlasting covenant with you, even the sure mercies of David.
The sure mercies of David. That's what you're going to need. You're going to need those sure mercies of David. Anybody know what those are? What that is?
Sound like that Psalms 51, man. Him blotting out his transgressions.
Come
That's
on
it
with
sound
that,
like,
man.
It sound like
Come on, man. Come on. Get that. I got Psalms 32 and 1. But
you want that verse, Psalms 32 and 1?
Yeah, then get yours, get 55. But that's what the sure mercies of David, that all your sins be blotted out. Because that's what we need. You're gonna need to come, and this how the Most High said, get it. You got to get it this way. Then you're going to get those sure mercies of David, that your all your transgressions gonna be blotted out, acquitted. You the only one, everybody else getting judged. You know, it was a time I remember I got locked up, man. And You know, they said I was finna do some real time, man, but you know, the Most High spared me, and I got out. Man, they brothers was in there. Man, how the hell he getting out? You know, they just knew.
Paul up in there.
Yeah, they was. Oh yeah, you finished. I don't know if the brother ever got locked up. Hey, what you in here for? Oh yeah, you about to do some real time. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? You finished. Man, they come, Isaiah, you out. How the fuck? Hey, niggas get mad, man. They was mad, man. I'm like, I'm getting up out that bad boy like pop. I'm going home, nigga. But look, that's what we gonna need them sure mercies of David when we come before the Most High. And I'm sure it's gonna be people mad. Hold on, that nigga was worse than me in the world. Well, you didn't stack up treasures in heaven while we was, right? So give me that. Psalms 32 and verse 1.
Psalm 32 and 1. Blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Yeah. So them
get yours,
David. Yeah, that's heavy, man. I mean,
that's them. The brothers need that. Brothers need that, or they good.
Bitcoin,
man.
Definitely.
For sure. It's Psalm 51 and 1. Have mercy upon me, O Yahweh, according to thy loving kindness, according unto the multitude of thy tender mercies. Blot out my transgressions. And yeah, that's what we need, man. I know I need it. I need it every day.
Definitely, man. We need them sure mercies of David, man. But like it say, when you go to James, let's get James 5 and 20. This is why we do what we do. You know, this is why we do what we do. And brothers understand. And there's a few definitions I want to bring up, because you got to diversify in this truth. Like I don't know if brothers been into stocks before. It's certain words that they use. They use words like diversify. They use words like dividends, bonds, stocks. You know what I'm saying? So when you diversify this thing, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. You want to do the breakdowns. You know what I'm saying? You want to be raising up your family. You want to be on the highways and hedges. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put all your eggs. You want to kind of spread your eggs around. You know, you never know what's gonna boom. You know, so give me that. What I call?
You say James?
Yeah, James 5 and 20.
James 5 and 20. Say, let him know that he which covereth the sinner from the error of his way shall save a soul from death, and shall hide a multitude of sins.
Wow. The Lord is showing you how you get the sure mercies of David. He said, let him know. You out there on those highways and hedges, you making the breakdowns, you saving a sinner from death, and you just wiped your slate clean. Now these all things that you see, I'm into the things that you can apply, because I'm trying to better myself. Now we could go into the prophecies and I could show you some things, but I'd rather give you something that you can take and apply. You see what I'm saying?
I ain't never read that, man.
See? So give me Revelations 3 and 9, man. Because we still talking about stocks and bonds, man.
Revelation 3 and 9.
I had a precept on that too, but
bring it out,
going into you know what I'm saying, the sins and you know what I mean, we're trying to get the pretty much the forgiveness for all our sins and the transgressions that we have committed. This is Proverbs 10 and 12. Hatred stirs up strife, but love answers all sins. You know, so Salaki, but love covers all sins, right? And the love that we have is from the Most High that covers our sins. That's why there's things put in place for us to take them steps to get our sins covered. You know what I mean? From the Most High.
Give me y'all Revelations 3 and 9. And brothers got a precept and an understanding. Hey, I love to hear it, because that's how I learned. I learned by listening. You know what I'm saying? You got certain brothers that only listen to certain men. No, man. No, man. Hey, when even when you in the world, you actually, your favorite rapper was an underground rapper. You see what I'm saying? Somebody still kicking that raw.
That's
That's
facts.
untainted. Still kicking that raw, that untainted. And that's, a brother gets so much fame in his truth. Just like in the world, they start trying to entertain and speak a certain way. And no, just give me that raw and cut, man. That's what we need, because brothers got wives and children, and we're trying to do the best that we can do. Show us how. Show us how. Just keep it 100 with me. If I go off, tell me straight to my damn face, man. Because I'm going to tell you, and the Most High working with me on that, hey, man, I tell your ass straight to your face, man. So give me Revelations 2 and 9.
2 and 9?
Yeah.
All right, Con. Revelation 2 and 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know that blasphemy.
The Lord, if you can hear it through the Spirit, the Lord is speaking stocks and bonds. He said, I know thy poverty, but thou art rich. He telling you that these stocks finna boom, man. He said, I know the stock's low right now, but just hold on. Don't sell them. Don't sell them, bruh. Because you don't know what they worth yet. But I'm gonna show you. Right? So give me 3 and 9. Give me 3, 8 and 9.
Con. Revelation chapter 3 and 8. I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name.
So he knows the condition that we in. Hey, brothers is going through the struggle. You know what I'm saying? He know brothers is hanging on. A lot of brothers is hanging on for their life, but hey, it's cool, right? So give me
I got a precept too, Out.
You got it, Out.
I need what is 2 Corinthians 6 and 10.
Bring it out.
As sorrowful, yet always rejoicing. As poor, yet making many rich. As having nothing, and yet possessing all things.
That's
what I'm saying? Even though we don't have the things carnally that, a lot of people have in this world, though, man, just like you brought out in Revelations 2 and 9, but we are rich. What is rich? By us knowing this knowledge and the promises that's going to be given to us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, making many rich, man. We already rich by even us being in this truth, man. You know what I mean? And just like you was going into earlier, man, we don't give up and don't sell what you got, man, because this is an investment that's going to boom. You know what I mean? This is an investment that's guaranteed, that's going to take off, and that's going to benefit us in the long run.
That's right. And it's all through the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's really a parable that we kicking. You know what I'm saying? Stocks and bonds. How we talking about stocks and bonds in this truth, man? You see, but it's in here.
Spiritually, Con.
It's in here, right? So give me Hebrews 12 and 16. So the Most High always gonna give you them 2 sons, man. He always gonna give you that parable of what to do and what not to do. This is what you don't want to do.
Hebrews 12 and 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
You see that? You see that he did the same thing the damn dude with the Papa John did. Now Esau won it back. You see that? Now every week at camp, Esau coming up begging for the birthright back. No, man, you sold it, man, for $1 million. And we bought it. Jake wanted that birthright. You see that? Jake, your father always knew what it was worth. And we are learning today what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? Through the Holy Spirit bringing us back and bringing remembrance of all things, we understanding what this truth is really worth. We understanding the value of who you are, the value of your brother, man. A lot of brothers, they don't understand the value of their brother through Deuteronomy 28 and 54, that curse. But we have to understand the value of who we are, this covenant that we got with the Most High, and the value of your brother, man. we still treat each other like shit. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Give me Sirach 17 and 14, man. Sirach 17 and 14.
This is Sirach 17 and verse 14. And he said unto them, beware of all unrighteousness. And he gave mercy, and he gave every man commandment concerning his neighbor.
Right. Commandment concerning his neighbor. That's what this thing is really about. The Most High said he gave you what's the first two greatest commands, man?
Love God with your whole heart and love your neighbor as yourself.
You see that? A lot of brothers, they don't really know what this truth is about, man. The truth is about the brothers that the Most High put in your life, the people that he put, that's your test. And he gave them commandment concerning their, you better not be a respecter of person. You better treat your brother like you would treat yourself. That's the commandment that he gave. You know, and you see a lot, it irks me, man. You got man pleasers in this thing, respecters of persons. You know, brothers that die for the damn letters on the front of your shirt and not for the truth. And you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Come on, man. Be that brother, man. If the Most High brought brothers in your life, be that brother. Because this is your test. The Lord is watching how you treat your brother. Talking about you love the Most High and you despise your brother right in front of your damn face. You a liar. You a liar. You respecter of persons, and damn, you not on the level. Give me
I got a precept on that too.
Come on, bring it out. I need Isaiah 46 and 10.
This is 1 John 4 and 20 to 21. If someone says I love God and hates his brother, he is a liar, for he does not love his brother whom he has seen. How can he love God who he has not seen? And this commandment we have from him, that he who loves God must love his brother also. You know what I mean? Just like you was going to, hey, it's a commandment, man, to love your brother. You know, if brothers is put in your life and put in the position to, you know, for to be dealt with in righteous ways, man, you got to love your brother. It can't be no pump faking and shenanigans about it. It has to be sincere and genuine. And he says that if you don't love your brother, how can you love me if you never seen me?
That's right. That's right, man. That's right, man. And give me John 1 and 47 real quick. John 1 and 47. I got a few more precepts. I wasn't gonna keep the brothers all night. I just wanted to flow through the spirit real quick, try to get a brother some gold, you know, real quick, uplift the brothers, you know. Give me John 1 and 47.
John 1 and 47.
You got it out.
I got you. Yeah, I got Yahweh saw Nathanael coming to him and saith of him, behold, an Israelite indeed, in whom is no God.
You see that? Now, when we look at these scriptures, man, we have to look with a spiritual eye. Yahweh Shah was surrounded by man. He was surrounded by a whole lot of people. But he said, hey, that's my brother right there. That's a real Israelite in whom there is no God. So he was excited, and you'll be excited to be around real brethren. The worst feeling that you can have in this truth is a brother shalom you, and he fake, man. That's the worst feeling. So Yahweh Shah was going through that. But he seen Nathanael, he was happy to see a real one. You see that? And so we be. We happy to see a real one, you know? So give me Sirach 17 and 11, man. Sirach 17 and 11. Let's go back to inheritance, what this truth is.
This is Sirach 17. You got it out.
Yeah, I got you. Sirach 17 and 11. Besides this, he gave them knowledge and the law of life for an heritage.
See that? That's what this thing is, man. You gonna sell that like Esau? You gonna look at your Bible and just keep putting it off? You gonna keep putting it off? You staring at your Bible, the Bible staring at you. Y'all having a standoff. No, pick the thing up, man. Have the stand up and you know what I'm saying? No, pick it up, man. It's your heritage. This your heritage, man. You know, spend time in it, man. Invest in this, right? So, you know, and those that invest in this behind closed doors, you're gonna see them brothers excel. You're gonna see them excel. You wonder why our brother not excelling? Because he's not investing. He not putting nothing in, so you're gonna get what you put in, man. That's simple. Nothing plus nothing equals what?
Zero.
Nothing.
give me Isaiah 46:10, man. Shalom, Jerry.
I got a precept off that too.
Bring it out,
This is to land me back off that. This is Sirach 24 and 23. All things that are in the book of the covenant of the Most High God, even the law which Moses commanded for inheritance unto the congregation of Jacob. So this is our heritage, man. You know what I mean? Everything that's in this book, everything that's in this law, that's given to us, a command. This is our heritage, man. Just like the brother was going into. You know what I mean? Open up the book, man. Just don't let it collect dust. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right. I thought he said open up the book and read. So I mean, anytime that you get, man, open up this book and read it, man. Invest in it, because these words, they're a spirit in their life, man. You read, every time you read this book, it does something for you. You don't realize what it is. These are the words of the Most High. With these words, the world was framed. Everything that you see was framed with these words, and it will frame your life. I'm proof of that. It will frame your wife, your children. It will build your world. You see? Give me Isaiah 46:10.
Ain't that what it say in Revelations 1 and 3? Blessed is that who reads it.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Isaiah 46:10, declaring the end from the beginning and from the ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
So this the Lord talking this talk, man. Now he done already told you. I already told you what to do. And he just told you again, everything that I say is going to happen, it's going to stand. This is my counsel. You see what I'm saying? So we got to take heed. We got to be obedient children. We was disobedient for a long time. It's time for us to humble down and not think so highly of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, that be the problem. Brothers want to be so damn high-minded. No, I thought the brother said in the Bible he was dust and ashes, man. Dust and ashes. Now, I thought every brother that was mighty in this truth, they said they was nothing but dirt. I thought David said I'm but a worm. Abraham said I'm dust and ashes. Job said I'm nothing. But you the shit. You the shit in the city. You the shit in the city, huh? You don't know what this truth is, man. I thought the most I said, the more humble thou become, the greater thou art. We got to learn to put our brothers before us, man. Consider your brother. How are you going to pray for your brother and you ain't even consider what he might be going through? You don't even think about it. It don't even cross your mind what he could be going through.
Hey,
you know? Go ahead.
Hey, the scripture say, the meek shall inherit the earth.
That's what it says.
Not the proud, but the meek.
That's right. That's right.
I got a precept too, real quick. Just to let me back to go into, just like, you know how like you just said that, how like brothers think they this and that, like, you know what I mean? We got to humble ourselves down. You know what I'm saying? And this and by this precept, you could tell that the brother was humbling himself down. This is John 1. I'm gonna start at 21, then I'm gonna go to 23. And they asked him, "What then? Are you Elijah?" He said, "I am not." "Are you a prophet?" He answered, "No." Then they said to him, "Who are you, that we may give an answer to those who sent us? What do you say about yourself?" He said, I am the voice of one crying in the wilderness, make straight of the way of the Lord, as the prophet Isaiah said, man. So he just said, I'm just a voice, man, crying out here in the wilderness, man. He
Right.
said, I'm not a prophet. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm not Elijah. I'm not none of that, man. I'm just a voice out here, man, just doing the work, man, crying out here in the wilderness.
Hey, that's mighty, man. That's a mighty precept. Obadiah said, you got brothers who want to be celebrities. But yet, Yahweh Shah said, among men, there is no man greater than John. And John said, I'm nothing. I'm just a voice.
That's right.
And they was coming to John. What you want us to call you, man? You want us to? They was coming with that title. See, them titles will mess you up. Because you'll start building your own brand and not the name of Yahweh Shah. It's dangerous when you start putting titles on stuff. That's what they was trying to, hey, tell us, give us a title. Let us know. Who are you? I ain't nobody, right? Right? He said charging Israelites for pictures. Damn, it's getting bad in these Israelite streets, man. So we gotta remain humble and not forget. Don't forget your first love. Every brother came into this truth humble. Nobody came into this truth prideful. Everybody you came into this thing with one mindset. You was glad that you had the truth and you wanted to tell it to to everybody that you can tell it to. That's your first love. Keep that mind state. You got brothers charging for it. You know, forgetting the way. Really selling the truth, man. But let me get 2 Peter 3:11 through 14.
Don't that go into like idolatry, man? Everybody, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? About they talk about they camp, this and that and the other and the third. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, camp beefing. We beefing over corners. Man. We fighting corners. All these damn corners in America, and we fighting over corners.
You say 2 Peter 3:11.
Come on.
Verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Why not invest in this truth when you can see Russia on the verge? He putting spy ships on the coast of Hawaii. Right, they sending spy balloons from China. You see that all these things are finna dissolve, but still, yet you won't invest in the truth. You won't put all your time, all your effort. Why not, man? Why not? What you waiting on? You still investing in America? You think the damn dollar is being decreased by the second? But you still want to play guitar and piano and violin while the ship is sinking. All people think, man, I talked to my pops and he was saying, like, we got the greatest army. You know, my pop's a Christian. I'm trying to show him, man, we don't have the greatest army, man. Russia's finna mess this place. No, Russia can't mess with us. Russia, he's still buying the stocks of America, man. And this ship is sinking, man. You know? Give me more than that. Give me that to 14.
All right, come. Verse 12. Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that you look for such things, be diligent that you may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless.
Be diligent. Be diligent. The Lord is telling us, man, can't you see Russia? Can't you see China? Can't you see all these things? Be diligent, man. It sounds like that. And I was talking to the brother. I said, that's the spirit. He said, I'm thinking about going out there 2 days. That's the truth. That's the spirit. That's the Lord telling you to buy more of this truth, man. Yeah, you buying a little bit, but it's way more on the other side that's available. But you're gonna have to put in more time, more effort, more diligence. You're gonna have to prove yourself worthy for these things. And these are discussions that we're supposed to be having. We're supposed to be building each other up and pushing each other to do more in this truth. and showing each other the destruction that's coming to America. He said, "Buy eyesight so you can see." Not everybody can see the destruction, and it's right at the damn door, and they still think America gonna last another 100, 200 years, man. We almost up out of here.
Talk about it, Doc.
We almost up out of here, man. Bring it out, man.
Go along with that. That verse 13 say, nevertheless, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. So it say all this gonna be dissolved. This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 15. It say, for righteousness is immortal, right? So all these things is gonna be dissolved. But righteousness, which is according to Deuteronomy 6 and 25, that's the commandments. That's immortal. And we're gonna put on that immortality, put on them commandments, put on that righteousness. And that's how we're gonna get them new heavens, man. So that's that. Hey, we gotta invest in this truth, man. We gotta keep going more and more in.
That's right. That's right, man.
Fire,
Yeah. Give me Proverbs 11 and 14. Proverbs 11 and 14. Because these scriptures, they speak to you if you listen. You know, and everything don't have to be deep. A lot of this just need to be simple. Just show me what I need to do. The Lord said, make it plain. Now, even when you're dealing with these scriptures, a lot of people wild with the things that's deep. But the greatest basketball players, they make the things that's complicated simple. Now, you might want to try to, we practice that Jordan fade, you know, our whole damn childhood, but we can do the move, but we can never hit the shot.
God.
We can do the move. I could bend back, put my tongue out, you know what I'm saying? Do the little, but I could never hit the shot. No, them brothers he was that great and he could hit the shot. He could finish. You see? And that's the whole thing. You want to make this thing, you want to make these parables and these deep secrets applicable to your life. You want to make them simple that you can take them, apply, even that a child could understand. It's not about making this thing more complicated than what it already was. The Lord said, make it plain. You see? So give me Proverbs.
Whoever reads this, take off with it.
You see? Give me Proverbs 11 and 14.
Come say, where no counsel is, the people fall. But in the multitude of counselors, there's safety.
Right. So if we don't take this counsel, we're gonna die. You don't take this counsel that the Most High putting out, you, your wife, your children, everybody that you know, gonna die. And the Lord gave this counsel to certain men. You know? So give me Luke 9:19 and 13.
I got a precept too, to go off of your counsel, man.
I love precept.
Just to let me back off you real quick. It's in Proverbs 2. This is Proverbs 1 and 24. We're gonna go to 25. Because I have called you and refused. I have stretched out my hand and no one regarded, because you has disdained all my counsel and would not have none of my rebuke. So the counsel, man, you know, that's like you was going into, you know, this is how we get it. We got to go through the counsel that the Most High give us. And it says that, you know, a lot of our people refused it. He stretched out his arm. So by us being in these precepts and doing what we're doing, hey, man, we taking heed to the counsel and to the words of the Lord at this moment right now. You know what I mean? He stretched out his arm to us, and what we do, we grabbed it. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. Yeah, that's fire. Right? All praise to the Most High. Let me get what I call
Luke 13:19.
Yeah, this would be my last one right here, right?
I got you. Luke 13:19. It is like a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and cast into his garden, and it grew and waxed a great tree, and the fowls of the air lodged in the branches of it.
That's 19 and 13.
Oh, Salaki, that's 13, 19 and 13. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come.
occupy. Now I'm gonna show you. Can y'all see my screen?
Con.
You see how the occupy is capital? You see that?
Yeah.
Watch this. Now it's important that you got to look up. You guys, brothers, got to start going into these definitions. Now, when you go into occupy, it's going to tell you what he was saying. Watch this. They go occupy. We'll get the definition. Well, tell them to quiet down. You see that?
Strong's G 4231. Pragmatuomai. Pragmatuomai.
Now look at this, man. Hey, the Most High is good, man. Look at this. To carry on in business, man. This truth is a business, man. And just like any business, you got to run it right, man. You can go bankrupt. You can lose everything if you mishandle what was given to you. To carry on a business. Look at this. To carry on the business of a banker or a trader. Man, that's fire, man.
Yeah, that's fire.
That's fire.
Gone, because there's order. That's fire.
That's fire. So the Lord, hey, you better be buying, selling it, and you better know what you doing, man. And don't fumble, man. What you got, they wish they could have. They're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you how valuable what you have, but they trying to figure out a way to swindle it back out your hands. They trying to figure out a way to put you back to sleep so you don't want this thing, man. But I want to give all praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua. I'm thankful. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I had. You know, brother got ended precepts. Bring them out.
Salaki, man. That made me that right there, that made me think about when Yahweh Shah told them to cast down their nets and follow him. It's like them men had to walk away from their business. But he telling them basically, look, I got some more valuable. You catching fish right now, but you're gonna be catching men. You know, this gonna be more valuable. You're gonna be able to get more off of what I'm gonna get y'all, the business I'm finna get y'all into. But that's what that made me think about, man. It's real heavy what you brought out, King, about that about this being like a business, man. Real heavy.
All praise in the Most High, brother.